Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kaami. In today's video, I will be giving you tips on how to grow your natural hair, and I will just be telling you guys how I grew my natural hair and the things I did to grow my natural hair. A few people requested that I make a video on tips on how to grow natural hair. So here I am. You requested and here I am to deliver. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. I'm going to start this off by saying that I have been natural for 1 year and 10 months. So yes, my 2-year natural hair anniversary is on May 22nd. Before I went natural, I transitioned for about 18 months. Yeah, 18 months or so. So yeah, I'm actually pretty new to natural hair. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a professional at all. Like I said, I'm still new to natural hair. I'm still studying my hair and discovering what works for me and trying out. Hopefully in the future, I'm going to try out new things. But these are the things I've been doing since I started transitioning that have worked for me, and I'm here to share them with you, so hopefully they will work for you too. First of all, I'm going to talk about the things that I used to do to my hair that I have now stopped, that I should definitely stop. I used to straighten my hair, but I stopped doing that. I think it's been like 5 years since I last straightened my hair. Yeah, it's been a while. I just made up my mind to stop straightening my hair, because the whole process of straightening your hair is just putting a lot of heat on your hair, and I didn't want straight hair anymore. I wanted natural hair. I wanted curly hair. I didn't want straight hair anymore. Like, I was done with that. So I hadn't straightened my hair for a while, and one day I was just like, why don't I just stop straightening my hair, because it can be damaging to the hair. And I think something actually happened to my hair when I straightened my hair, like a part of it got burned or something. So I was like, not again. But one day I'll straighten my natural hair to see where it actually stops, like to see its full length and its full glory and everything. I stopped using heat on my hair. I used to use heat on my hair, excessive amount of heat on my hair. Like I said, I used to straighten my hair. I used to curl my hair for like birthdays and occasions and events. I used to blow dry my hair. Every time I wanted to braid my hair, I would blow dry my hair. And even when I didn't want to braid my hair, when I would just like wash my hair, I would blow dry it. I had relaxed hair back then, so if I wanted my hair to come out nice and shiny, I had to blow dry it. But still, it was excessive. When I first turned natural, I used to blow dry my hair. After like doing research and stuff and talking to other people that were natural, I was like, why am I blow drying my hair? I don't need to blow dry my hair. So one day I decided to do box braids without blow drying my hair, and it came out perfect. The parting was neat, the hair was neat, the hair lasted long. So I was like, why do I even blow dry my hair when I can literally just braid my hair normally and it will still come out well? So I just decided to stop. See, I used to blow dry my hair, I used to use a lot of heat on my hair. Don't do that. I used to manipulate my hair a lot. By manipulating my hair a lot, I mean that I used to change my hairstyle like every day. I was young, I didn't really have places or people near me to braid my hair, and I was just trying to do my hair like the people I saw around me doing. It's so embarrassing to think of now, but yes, I used to manipulate my hair a lot, touching my hair a lot, changing the hairstyle every day, just doing too much, doing way too much to my hair. Meanwhile, I should have just put it in braids and let it be. Leave your hair alone. Leave it alone. I also used to neglect my hair a lot, and by neglect my hair, this means that I didn't used to properly moisturize it, didn't used to properly take care of it. Once I left the hair salon, that was it. They've done what they need to do to my hair. That's it. Let me just leave my hair and go along with my day and go along with my life. No. Those are some of the things that I used to do to my hair that are bad, but I've stopped doing them. And you may be doing these things unknowingly, but now you know they're not good for your hair. Stop. Finally, here are my tips on how to grow your natural hair, and the tips and the things that worked for me and are still working for me. And these are the things that are helping my natural hair to grow quickly. Tip number 1, stay away from heat. Why do you need to straighten your hair? And if you really need to straighten your hair, why are you doing it every other week? Once in a while is okay, because there are products you can use to make your hair bounce back and go back to its original form and all of that. But you shouldn't be doing it regularly. It's not something that should be a part of your hair routine, okay? Don't use excessive heat on your hair. Now, if you're natural and you are curling your hair, then why? Why? There are so many things that you can use to curl your hair without using heat. There are so many heatless ways to curl your hair. So do that instead of using a curling iron. Do that. And then blow drying. I haven't blow dried my hair since 2019. When I first turned natural, they used to blow dry my hair. When I found out and when I realized that I could do my hair without blow drying, I just stopped. I dropped it completely. I have not looked back since then. If you really need to blow dry your hair, use heat protectants, do the needful. When I was transitioning, that's what I used to do. That's what the hairstylists would do. They would use heat protectants on my hair and they would blow dry my hair on low heat. You know, do the right things. Tip number 2, try to keep your routine simple. Like, for example, I have a very simple routine. Like, trust me, my routine is very simple. It's very straightforward. There isn't too much to it. It's very simple to follow. It's very simple to remember. And it's obviously been working great for my hair. So I just keep doing it. I honestly feel like simple routines are good for your hair so that you can avoid things like product buildup. I've heard of things like protein overload. Don't do too much to your hair. Now, concerning things like protein overload and other things that can happen to your hair from using products that are not meant for your hair. Tip number 3, know your hair porosity and density. You can avoid things like product buildup and protein overload and all these other stuff by knowing your hair porosity and density. If you don't know what porosity is, to the best of my knowledge, it is how well your hair absorbs water and products and nutrients and stuff. I think I'll probably put up the definition on the screen and you can pause to read it. I found this article online that explains everything about hair porosity really well, so I'll link it in the description box below. And then density. The same website also has a really good article on hair density, so I'll link that in the description box too. When I first turned natural and I wanted to find out my hair porosity, I put a strand of my hair in a glass of water. I think it was a cup of water. I think if your hair floats slowly to the bottom and it doesn't really touch the bottom, it kind of just stays in the middle, then you have normal/medium porosity hair, and that's what I have. So yeah, you can do a porosity test to find out what your hair porosity is. And as for density, if your hair is like really thick, you have dense hair. If your hair is like on the thinner side, then your hair is not that dense. What I know is that I have high density hair. Know your hair porosity and density. They are very important. These two things will determine what kind of products work on your hair and what kind of products you will buy for your hair. Since I have normal porosity and high density, I just use the regular Sheer Moisture product because other people with normal porosity and high density hair use those products and they work for them. And I have been using these products and they are working for me. So yeah, because you could be using the wrong products for your hair and they could be damaging and drying out your hair and just not giving you the right results, and you wouldn't even know until someone tells you. So here I am to tell you, please go and do research on those things. They are important. Yeah. Concerning hair type, I have 3C and 4A hair, and I have a little bit of 3B in there. So I have a lot of different hair types. From what I've seen and from what I think, any hair type can grow long. Like whether you have 3A hair or 4C hair, or I heard there's even 4D, I heard there's even 4Z. No matter what your hair type is, your hair can definitely grow long. You can grow out your hair no matter what your genetic makeup is. I feel like genes play a big role in how well your hair retains length and maybe how fast your hair grows. But I feel like no matter what your genetic makeup is, no matter what your hair type is, if you take proper care of your hair and if you do the right things and if you like put in the time and the work and the research, your hair will actually grow. Like you will find people out there with the same hair type as you, same porosity, same density, same situation as you with long hair, and you're going to be out here wondering, why is my hair like this? Just do your research, find people with similar hair to you and follow their routine. Genes play a big role, but they don't play the full role. For example, if I didn't take care of my hair well, if I don't take care of my hair well, my hair is going to stop growing, or it will keep growing but I won't be retaining length. You understand? Like, I might have genes that make my hair to grow fast, but if I don't take care of it well, my hair is just going to be dry and brittle, and it's going to be breaking, and I wouldn't notice any new growth, and it'll be as if nothing is happening. Like, my genes are working, but I'm not working, so my hair is not moving. That's how it works. If you take good care of your hair, I believe that your hair will grow. I believe if you follow these tips, like, your hair will grow. Tip number 4, use clarifying shampoo. Before I went natural, I actually did not know what clarifying shampoo was. I thought shampoo was shampoo. I didn't know all the other extra stuff. I just knew the basics. But as I've grown older and as I've done more research and all of that, I've learned a lot more. Honestly, my advice is use clarifying shampoo because your scalp will thank you. Your scalp will say thank you for using clarifying shampoo because I feel clean. Pause to read. Here are some more benefits of clarifying shampoo, and of course the article will be linked in the description box below. When I use clarifying shampoo, my hair feels so light compared to before I washed it. My hair feels light, my hair feels clean. If your scalp was itchy, like the itch goes away. It just feels amazing. So I would recommend using clarifying shampoo instead of just regular shampoo. Invest in that. Tip number 5, low to no manipulation. Protective styles are very important. When you do protective styles, especially braids pull on your hair. There's a lot of friction. Make sure that whoever is doing your braids, it's not snatching your edges and it's not snatching your scalp. And like, if your hair is braided and you're seeing bumps, or you're getting bumps, or your scalp looks red, obviously when you braid your hair, the first few days your head is going to hurt. But if it's like excessive hurting and the place is red, then take that braid out and either leave your hair to rest or just redo it. Make sure that whoever is doing your hair isn't tugging your hair, isn't doing too much, okay? If the hair is tight, tell them to loosen their grip. There are lots of protective styles you can do. There's a long list to choose from. Just basically putting your hair in a style that you can leave for a few days or for a few weeks to prevent you from manipulating your hair. Protective styles are the key to hair growth. They're the key to retaining hair growth and retaining length. They're the key to not having split ends. You know, they protect your entire hair. I recommend them, highly recommend them. The last tip that I'm going to give you is to moisturize your hair. It's so important. When you put your hair in braids, obviously it's a protective style. You don't really have to do anything to it. But when I was newly natural, I started seeing a lot of stuff. Like, there are specific creams and products for box braids. I don't have those. All I do is oil my scalp. Even though your hair is in box braids, your scalp is still exposed and your scalp can get dry. So oil your scalp, cream your braids, just to make it look neater. And even though your hair is growing and it's protected, just to moisturize it a little extra to help your scalp to just do a little more. And then when your hair is not in a protective style, don't neglect it. Don't just leave it to be looking anyhow and to be dry and all that. Dry hair can break off easily. Dry hair is very brittle. It is very visibly dry. Like, you will see that it is dry. It looks whack. It's brittle. It can break off easily. If your hair is dry, then you're not going to retain any length. You're not going to retain any hair growth. You're going to see your hair breaking off. You're going to get split ends and your hair is just not going to be healthy. Like I mentioned in my last video, I moisturize my hair daily by putting water, leave-in conditioner and oil in a spray bottle and spraying it on my hair. It has all the important things. And even though I spray that mixture in my hair, from time to time I still oil my scalp when I feel like it's dry. If my hair feels itchy, I have the cream to use. Take care of your hair. Your hair will thank you later. Put in the time, put in the work, put in the effort. Thank you. Apart from that, I've heard a lot of people say that your diet has a big impact on your hair growth. Personally, I take a lot of fruits, I take a lot of vegetables. It's a must in my house. I drink a lot of water. I like water, so I drink a lot of it. Your body needs it, your hair needs it. Water is very important, so drink water, eat good food, I eat what I want, but at the end of the day, I still take fruit juice and I eat food with vegetables in it. You can do more research on that. I don't know a lot about how your diet impacts your hair, but I know that there are certain fruits and vegetables that you can take to actually help your hair grow. Those are the tips and the things that have helped me grow my hair to this length. If you want to see what my hair looks down, you can check out my last video. I did a wash day routine, so you can see my hair down in that video. And in that video, I also showed what my hair looked like before I cut it, immediately after I finished cutting it, and then now you can see what my hair looks like now. If you've made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that these tips helped you, and I hope that you actually follow these tips. Feel free to comment whatever you want. Feel free to add more. Give me more tips. I'm still learning. If I forgot to add something, comment it below. Don't be shy. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that red button. And when you subscribe, don't forget to turn on post notifications and click all so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. I try my best to post every week, every Saturday. And if I don't post on Saturday, then I post on Sunday. So anticipate my videos. That's all for today. Okay, bye.